anything tonight. It's about 29, about 35 degrees, 38 degrees out here right now. We do have a light rain. It stopped and started back. I'm sitting downtown Indianapolis, across the street from the bars right now. I just went by some of the clubs and everybody's kind of inside. A few people hanging out right now since it's a light rain. We still have the racing convention in town, so it'll be a different set of people in here than the normal groups. So we may end up driving around a little bit. We're gonna get the radio on, see if we hear anything going and playing anywhere, and we're watching, see what's going on out here. So let's get this started. See what happens out here in Indy tonight.
The section order taking native peoples from Michael Hancock. He told me that's been served yet.
All right. See what's going on. It's rain. Warmed up some, but the rain's going to make it rough. This is a light rain.
76, go ahead.
Indy, got David, Adam, 862, 25 expiration. Should come back to report on the record. Samuel Auto Sales, about.
You said the other party Michael had not.
Hey, firm. Middleton Pike, 8101, Middleton Pike, copy of plate.
Go ahead. The protection order is good. It was served in person 9/17 or 23. You'll be around.
GUP 140.
All right. So we're going to start down here. No, sir, I am not. I am. Do fire, EMS, and things like that for a career normally, but nope. We're just gonna see if we can get some fire runs or some police actions or something going on, but never know what's gonna happen. And unfortunately, it's starting to rain a little harder. That's going to keep some people inside and won't let them hang out. Due to the rain, unfortunately. So, yes, thank you for stopping through, Danny. Gerald. Roman, we don't play games here. Oh, yeah, we got some. I got some moderators that be here shortly. They're on some other pages right now doing a couple other things. But I just want you guys a place we can come hang out away from my gig life and stuff like that. We show you the Indianapolis atmosphere and some of the stuff going on here. We never know what we're going to get. We did have a police action shooting earlier this week. Actually, it was Wednesday. We've had one gunshot happen about 3:30 this afternoon here in the Indianapolis area. So far, the weather warmed up today. It was windshield yesterday was like 11. Today got up to about 40 something.
Charles 330, Charles 350.
So kept it a little bit warmer out.
Supervisor 9058 was not planned for you before.
But today,
Return on that then.
the rains this evening is putting a damper on it, making it a little colder. We got PRI, Performance Racing. They're here for a conference right now, so it's a different crowd downtown. It's a pretty decent, pretty big conference. And so a lot of them are down here at the bar instead of the regular clientele. So with that going on, it could be good and bad, depending if there's a lot of regulars in here. If the mixed crowd could have some issues, unfortunately. Hopefully not. And when it gets cold out, unfortunately, we do get some residential fires. They did have one earlier this afternoon too, but other than that, that was it. It's like we haven't had much. Not a whole lot for a Saturday. It's pretty quiet. The rain and coldness has kept people in. So last night it didn't nothing pop off. Did have a few arguments and they thought about it. We did watch a few drunks that couldn't walk and kind of messed up. I mean, we're watching them laugh at them too.
Did you say you need a wagon?
I guess we can laugh at them or laugh with them, however you want to say. So hopefully, I mean, we'll see what happens and we'll go from there. Something's close, it happens, we'll go check it out. Now, when I left here last night, about 3:30, nothing else had happened. Stopped a little bit around 3:30, 3:45, right in that area. And I went ahead and turned on my Uber app and took a business class to the airport and just shut off the camera. Now, I had my dash cam rolling, so I could pull to see if the video pulls it, but I got my old dash cam in here instead of my newer one because the little piece broke on it, so I'm gonna have to hold on the windshield. So I'm gonna have to flip-flop them around because I like the other one because the other one uploads to my phone and I can play it through my phone and see everything like that. This one runs off an SD card. The one that runs off the cloud in my phone, I love it because I can just go right to my phone, see what I want, upload it, do whatever I want with it, versus taking the SD card out and trying to find it and cut and paste and all that. Man, I wish I had my other one running because this one does a loop over. And I noticed one time on the video I was looking at, pulled up, shows me pulling up to the area. I'm kind of glad I didn't catch it, but it was me falling. I was going up making a delivery and I tripped on the stairs and fell and kept the food and didn't drop the drink. But oh man, I went down though.
5908 Village Plaza South Drive in 32.
So we'll see what happens here. So right now we'll see what happens here. Oh, hold on, didn't mean for that to pop up. So right now we'll see what happens here. Okay, we're looping here. Hold on, didn't mean for that to pop up. So right now we'll see what happens here. Okay, we're looping here. Got something going on here. So right now we'll see what happens here. Okay, we're looping here. Got something going on. That was not supposed to happen. So where you got, this is South Meridian Street. In this area, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think 11 or 12 bars. Oh, wait. Let me take that back. Let me go back here. There's one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like 12 or 13 bars in a 3-block radius. And right here, just in this 200 block, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 bars right here. And there's one underneath the bridge down, and the other one's on the opposite side. So yeah, there's like 9 bars right here in this area. We got a mixture, so like a couple of them are. The Meridian Room right across from us used to be Tiki Bob's, but it's kind of just a social club now kind of deal. The Onyx flip-flops. The Onyx has the 2 police cars that are directly across from me. They're hired by that bar. The District Tap and Kilroy's have officers hired that they're working down there at those. Park and Rec is the top 2 floors of the building over around the corner or across the street. They also have 2 officers there, and Brothers has 1. So there's 3 officers hired by that bar. And there's 1 across the street at the Patriot Saints hired. So there's 8 police officers in this block that are hired by the bars to work off-duty security for them. The rest of them are doing overtime through the city and working. A lot of them work first shift, and they come out here and work till 3:30 or so and go home for a few hours and go work their next shift. But like I said, we never know what's going to happen. Sitting right here where we're at now, last summer, parking lot right to the right of us. Next thing we're just standing out there. Next thing we just hear gunfire start. So we all drop and start looking. And up 76 rounds we found in that parking lot when they got through. Hotel at the Homewood across the street had like 3 bullet holes in it. Cars had bullet holes in it. Nobody got hit. I guess they were literally standing and jumping up on top and down on cars, shooting at each other. So you just never know what's going to happen down this place. Like I said, and the performance racing guys are here, so it's a different crowd, so than normal. Well, let's see what happens. So they normally start 2:30 is when they start pushing a lot of the people out of the bars. And they kind of do them at different times. Because that way they don't empty everybody out at one time. They do it between 2:30 and 3. Little by little, they push them out. They like hanging out across the street to the right in the parking lot.
359, 2432. 359.
You have a lot of Ubers right here. All the Uber and Lyft cars come through this area.
Sorry, guys.
No, ladies.
No. Temple from St. Clair. But you're positive you have the suspect.
Indiana, yes, right. Diego. We are in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Sure. The fellow was off with the lights on it. I believe it's them, but it might not be.
We are downtown Indianapolis right now. That's where we're at on this.
They just had him X-ray with the green Jimmy.
I did look. I came through over off of Ohio Street, ran through one of the other clubs, and the constables and stuff are working it.
Thank you.
So it's not too bad. I am a fire paramedic.
I spoke with the resident. She said that they're having issues. It went off.
So I do stuff on the fire side. I don't fight fires no more. I'm a little older, so I just had back surgery a year ago. So I still do stuff on the fire and EMS side. I work full time as a paramedic stuff and EMS. And then I come down here for this stuff and don't mind hanging out and chilling, but I figured, last night, you know what? I'm going to start showing some content on here on my page. I got a couple little fights that happened earlier in the summer. I videoed a little bit. Nothing happened. Honestly, it's been good. A couple nights I wasn't here. They had a shooting down here. And one night I wasn't videoing. We had a drunk slam in and hit the patrol cars right across where we're at now. I hit those and kept on going and crashed about a block down the road. But you never know. I mean, now the rain's coming down pretty good. A lot of people ain't gonna hang out. Yeah, it happens, Diego. Yes, unfortunately it does. Normally it's funny, it's the females most of the time.
District 51, Bakery 53, Baker 322, Baker 353, Baker 322, Welfare Checker Person 743 Ridgewood Drive.
But
CAD 1214.
it's always the females going. Last night
for 24 hours. The officers
we had a couple arguments. I thought we was gonna get a fight. Guy was getting mad at a couple girls.
3200 North.
I think they were trying to keep him from driving. He kept trying to get in the car and thought that was going to turn into something, but he never hit him. He hit his own hand. He was frustrated. He did the right thing. He didn't hit him.
Young. 1 3 6 8 9 5 9.
Captain's here tonight.
959 or 9.
He's got his unmarked car over there. I see the captain's here.
7-4, anything of value in there?
The captain is he's about 5'8", 5'9", little small guy. He's a good guy. But he'll go right in the middle of the crowd, man. You can't even see him.
576, just send you a kind of message. I didn't get them know that it was confirmed that.
Unfortunately, with the rain, everybody's going to be hanging out in their cars right now. Man, I was sober yesterday, and a cop followed me for blocks downtown while everyone else was acting really drunk. I don't know what. I don't get it. Driving drunk is never worth it. No, it's not. 23, and wow, those are some stupid, or some souped up cars. You'd be surprised, though. Half of these cars are all-wheel drive, and they're 6-cylinders. A lot of the Chargers you see are all-wheel drive and 6-cylinders. The Ford Tauruses are all-wheel drive and 6-cylinders. We have some Durangos down here for IMPD. They do got some 8-cylinders, but we got a couple Tahoes that the SWAT guys use that have the grabber system on it. One actually got wrecked on Wednesday, but it just slipped on its side, so got some scratches, little body work, but it has a grabber system on it. If you guys don't know what the grabber is, they can lay it down so when they think they're going to be pitted, but they're not. It's got the straps on it, and then when they go up and they hit the tire, it grabs their tire with like Velcro, not Velcro, but straps. And then they just hit the brakes and stop them.
231618, Adam 342 1618, Adam 342 for checkable person. 2960 Oxford Lane, apartment 6. Male is communicating by button presses that says there's someone there to kill him.
Yeah, so we got the Tahoes here, we got the Durangos here.
Northwest 21.
Ford Tauruses.
No information, accident, Lafayette Road and Grove.
That's so far away. But yeah, they bought quite a few Dodges right now. Because Ford is going to stop making cars. They're going to make SUVs and stuff, so they're going to all stop making cars. So there ain't no more. So they're running what they got. Now, our police department that is just south of us by a couple districts is in Johnson County. They have Teslas. 13 of the 19 police vehicles they have are Teslas. I started to get out last summer and do a video with him. And I was pulled up behind him at the stoplight and we was going to pull in the gas station. So there's a little clip on there showing the license plate, showing it's a police car, and you can see him turn and you can see it's a Tesla. And so at the time, I thought they were just the first one in the state of Indiana to have them. They ended up being the first police department in the United States to have Teslas running as police cars. And they have 13 of their 19 vehicles they have are Teslas as a police car. They work 12-hour shifts, and they work 12-hour shifts. And they average about 150 miles a day is what they average in the patrol car because it's a smaller city. So not too bad. They save $65,000 a year, I think, per car for fuel and stuff. They said so far it's profitable towards them. The key thing about Tesla, though, you got to keep them under warranty.
2 officers en route to that accident with injuries at Lafayette Grove Road. Caller advised that the male is not acting right. He did have alcohol in his hand, and the male is using the restroom outside of Lowe's.
Yeah, everybody's getting rid of. Oh, we got a fight. What we got here? There we go, guys. We got something here. Hold on. Sorry, I shut off the internet off my car. Because it was getting close. They started, but they stopped. Captain got out too quick on them. Captain's a little sport guy. He's getting in that unmarked car right there. He didn't let it get started. Yeah. Captain was on that one, guys. You got water out here. I need to get my book bag. So let me grab my book bag here. Gotta put my stuff back in park before I can get my book bag. Get the book bag out. Man, so that is a pretty damn. I'm trying to find a new holder for my phone. And I got this one here. That little metal holder. That damn thing holds. Now I just have my cheap one. I got a new case coming, but it didn't come today. Damn. I couldn't get the freaking phone off of there. I had to freaking pull it. Sorry. And I forgot when I get out of this car, I have to switch from the internet. I shut off my Wi-Fi. I forgot I got Wi-Fi in my car. and I get out, and I was close that I was trying to pick up through the car still, but disconnect. Sorry about that. But so I in public service for doing public service since 1990. For those of you who are curious, the gentleman I consider my dad was a sergeant for the Indianapolis Police Department for 36 years. I started riding in police cars when I was 16 with on third shift. I did reserve work back in the day. I did fugitive recovery. Like I said, I did fire and EMS and worked with the medic stuff.
You have leg shackles?
Brought in a different name on me tonight. Hold on. Got to get the boss her different name one. There we go.
Close to being up here.
There we go. There you go, Mama. Got you taken care of. I'd toss one out already. But I told them we don't play those games here. I don't care if we're just here to have a good time and stuff like that and see what's going on. We ain't going to talk shit about people. We ain't going to talk bad about police officers, whether you or not, or fire. They got a job that most of us couldn't do or wouldn't want to do. 20 years ago, someone would want to fight you. That's one thing. Now they want to shoot you. Everybody wants to shoot everybody nowadays. So we gotta watch what you're doing nowadays, guys. People are crazy. They don't like they don't know. They just want to keep doing stupid shit. So there you go. You should have them both on there now. Hey, Sippy. Yeah, people don't realize. So 30 years ago when we started, it was 30,000, 35,000 was the starting pay. Yes, the starting pay for IFD and the bigger departments is like 70, 79,000 now. But it's a different world we live in now than what we did. And fire departments here work 24 on, 48 off. Hey, John. They work 24 and 48. And it's a little bit different. You know, you give up time with their family. They give up birthdays, holidays, because unfortunately we don't get those holidays like we normally would. We have to work. Nurses, doctors, just because it's a holiday doesn't mean someone doesn't get sick. Someone doesn't get injured. And a lot of people don't realize holidays like this time of the year, it's rough on a lot of people. Every year, I used to work Christmas Eve and Christmas Day shift, and I swear every year I had cardiac arrest on Christmas Eve. Not just because of the holidays, but people, it's rough on them. Suspicious vehicle East Call Street and North Emerson Avenue. Greyhound Elantra plate EMP. It's a custom plate circling block. So, but the captain's down here tonight, Ma and John, you guys, Sippy. So the captain's here tonight. He's got his unmarked. He just got involved. He's over. I can't see him. There it is. The black unmarked car over there. Like I said, I do have a new holder. So look, I'm pulling. It will not let me take it off the damn holder. There you go. Got a new holder. That magnet is freaking strong and heck. So now I have a cheap, remember I was supposed to have my new phone case come with it, but it didn't. So that one, the phone is not falling off of that one. I can barely pull it off. So we ain't got to worry about the phone falling now. But we do got to worry about the battery going dead. So I might want to plug it back in. I got to remember to bring a backup battery pack, though, for the weekends. I mean, I got backup batteries for my GoPro and stuff. There we go. But yeah, the captain was on the little fight before they even got it going. He didn't even give him a chance.
Southwest 72 domestic with a weapon, 8411 report, more follow, 8400 south, 650 west.
Control going preempt us.
Weather, raining.
Which unit, sir?
It was light rain. Drizzle stopped and then starting to rain harder. But like I said, it is a lot warmer tonight than it was last night. Last night was about 11 degrees wind chilled. So we're a lot better. It's 46 degrees out right now. So it feels about 41, but it's like 46 degrees this rain. So don't have to worry about tomorrow. And then next Friday, supposed to be back down. Next weekend's supposed to be cold. Next Saturday, Sunday, or Friday, Saturday, supposed to be like 29, 30. So it's going to hit cold again. But all next week is rain. I think Tuesday's the only day we're not supposed to get some rain. We're supposed to be 50, almost 60 degrees Monday, but then it's going to be back in the 40s. So I'm reminded of Roadhouse, the cheap sound. He's being the cooler right now. Yeah. 18 degrees there. Yeah. That's what it was here yesterday. I'm kind of glad. I don't like the rain. The rain makes my body ache just as bad. The cold and the rain.
Dispatcher still has the 18-year-old on phone.
But ever since I've had 4 knee surgeries, 3 back surgeries, and 2 artificial discs put in my back. A year ago, it'll be a year on the 18th. I've had the artificial disc put in my back. So I can't, this weather like this, man, it makes your back hurt.
335-349.
I went over, checked out some of the other bars. They wasn't busy yet. I told them, it's like kind of give people the history. There's like 12 bars in this 2.5 block period. We got a conference in town. We got the performance racing guys here. And then this is why. Look, tell me this shit. Why would you be wearing? It's too damn cold to be wearing with your ass hanging out. Come on. No one wants to see that shit. Cover that ass up. People, man, no one wants to see that. I don't. Tell you, these, I don't know what it is. Well, it was, cold last night. They say these girls, we always say they get the headlights turned on. But, woo! Man, they wasn't. You seen them last night, little high heel boots and stuff, no clothes on. At least today's a little warmer. I mean, if they don't want to carry a purse, they don't want to carry a coat to the club. Fuck that shit. But they're going to suffer to and from the club. Getting to the cars or who's ever driving. A lot of them do take Ubers though. That's a good thing. But like I said, I don't like dealing with them.
Westbound right now. They were blowing red lights.
Sippy, be nice. What'd he say? Oh yeah. Oh. Well, guys, I hope we get something go here. Man, but I thought we was gonna get that little fight at one. Damn, this took me a second to get the damn phone off. And like I said, okay, the one right across from you, it's like I said, it's the social lounge where Tiki Bob's used to be. The Meridian room right there. You can see they've already turned the lights on. There's the older crowd in there. That's where they can come hang out and get drinks. You see, lights are on, windows open. They're done. They're cleaning that one out. That one's just an older crowd to chill there. Not like the Indy next to it. Parkham Rex and Brothers and that. You know, that's a younger crowd, the hip hop crowd. The District Tap and Kilroy's and Howlin' Moons. Your 30th, 40-year-olds. Slippery Noodle Inn. It's a jazz bar underneath down there. They got another, like I said, 2 other R&B nightclubs down to the left and one over on Michigan Street. Not Michigan, but Market Street in Ohio.
She's buying a home in the neighborhood. White female, light gray blazer, black tights, white sneakers, 2400 North, 200 East. Go ahead. Sorry for that.
B2C234 for a fight 88.
Thank you, Ace, for stopping through.
I mean, I can call him and ask him.
So we're just chilling down here right now at the bar area. See what happens down here.
330.
Listening to the radio in the background, see what happens. We may go somewhere else if something pops off. We'll go.
15 minutes ago, they said there was something.
Earlier this summer, we had 6 or 7 teenagers shot
The vehicle's going to be a little bit off the roadway.
at the mall, outside the mall, 2 blocks from us here. They got shot by another 16, 17-year-old. Shot them. Just shot into the crowd, and I think they hit like 6 or 7 of them. I mean, you never know, unfortunately, in this line of work, when something's going to happen and when it's not. I guess this morning in Greenfield, Indiana, it's just east of Indianapolis, Amazon employee shot another employee out there.
Vehicles are parking in our driveway in our property.
Last year we had an ex-employee at the FedEx facility shoot like 6 or 7.
324. You can disregard. We're on screen now.
Killing a few. You never know. Disgruntled employees, people, you may not have their gun inside these clubs, so that's where the officers definitely watch them. So if they get in a fight or argument, they watch. One of them takes off real quick, and then they show back up. They ran to the car and got a pistol. And that's when the shit happens. Because they pat them down and got metal detectors inside the clubs going in. But they can still sneak one in every now and then. They got knives. They can get them hidden. But they park and they're running and get their pistol out of the car and come back. And that's when all the crap hits the fan. Miss Thompson, how are you doing? Thank you for stopping through. So, you guys, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe button for me. I greatly appreciate it. My goal is to reach 1,000 subs by the end of the year, and I'm working on watch hours, so you guys in here hanging out with me and watching, it's helping my watch hours. I gotta get 3,000 watch hours first, and then the 4,000 watch hours, so, and 1,000 subscribers, so when I get 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna
Is that one still on Dixon?
give away a pair of Indy 500 race tickets to one of the subscribers. So that's the go there.
You just go over there and take that one too real quick before you get past one.
So make sure you hit that like and subscribe button before you leave out of here, where you can be in the drawing when they hit 1,000 subscribers.
Go for 3 days. One is this last name Hart. Hart Surf. Hey, that all-wheel drive or
all these people chilling. Like I said, it's a little different crowd. I mean, we got a mixture from the
There's a front end damage to the right passenger side.
the racing guys, but we got some of the regular crowd down here like normal tonight. So that could be the interesting part. And those that came through last night and stopped, I greatly appreciate it.
I'll get the car here just a second.
325 at 217. And it's
Yesterday I started with 747 subscribers before I did this live stuff on this one. So I think I'll get that 1,000 hopefully before the end of the year. I'm pretty sure I will. Like I said, 845 subs right now, so I'm getting there. I got almost 100 subs in 24 hours, guys. That's from you guys and people stopping through. 6,100 people viewed my live yesterday of this. Unfortunately, nothing happened. I thought we was going to get a little fight there, but man, Captain was out on it quick. But we'll see what happens. And I was looking,
Northwest 21, 3341, 3344, 4824, Northfield.
So what's happening on my account way at work, I guess. He keeps hitting his light over there. So last night, I guess there is, if you guys don't know, there is, they had a rare California tornado come through. It injured, I think, like 5 people, flipped over cars all over the place. Something they don't get too often there. But Sacramento, California, they've been having crime waves going through out there. They got the fire going on.
Let me know what direction they go from the house when they start.
So people are watching those, and they hooked me up with those guys, and I guess people was on their channel and left scrolling through and was feeding my channel into them with them, so they would see me subbing, or when you scroll up or down or whatever, going to different feeds, you leave my feed, you see their feed, and vice versa. So that's what Google and YouTube told me earlier today when I was looking up some stuff. Got some stuff going on, different places. Nothing's happening anywhere that I've seen so far. Sacramento, California, he's just driving around. He hasn't came up. He's not on anything out there. You just never know. Now, there's a 3-hour time difference for us in LA, so, you know, it's almost midnight there. It's going on 3 a.m. here. Nothing. Got the homeless in Skid Row in LA. They got cameras watching those. All the homeless down there. Bakersfield. He's driving around. So there's a few of them in Bakersfield. I don't know what's up in Bakersfield here lately, but there's a couple of different crews in Bakersfield going on some fire runs and stuff like that.
340, 338, Edgewood and Shelbyville.
Edgewood and Shelbyville.
3 shots in the last minute.
3 shots. Okay. No one hit.
Possibly from a vehicle. They have no further.
Oh yeah.
We're going to be up the east side of the hole. Now east.
The only rep they have is in the hospital.
Out there, east side of the hole, alley east.
Control, do you know?
Man.
Control to the supervisor.
Got a big old fire that happened out in LA again. Man, they get stuff happening in other places, but I guess LA is going to be a bigger stuff. But
Just real quick. We can be over there in 3 or 4 minutes.
nothing there yet. Come on. I know I really don't want nothing to happen, but you know, the adrenaline and seeing and getting something would be nice.
I ran a mail that could possibly be him, and the B&B comes back 2147.
Oh, so you're up in California, Sippy? I didn't know which coast you was on. I knew you was talking about time frame, so that was right there by you. Man, tornadoes aren't fun, brother. I had one hit my house. My youngest is 21. So she was 20 years ago. I watched it coming towards my house. It was about a block and a half away. I came in, covered up everybody with a blanket, laid on top of them in the hall by the bathroom. Heard it coming through. Trees came through, hit the back of the house. One tree came through the front of the house. And like I said, they said it sounds like a train going through. 60 seconds gone. I told my wife, I was like, all right, let's go up and see what our new neighborhood looks like. She goes, what do you mean? I said, it's going to be completely different now. Went out, we had a partial tree on one of our vehicles. One went to the front of our house. The tree that hit the back of our house, we have no idea where that tree came from. We couldn't even find where it came from. That tornado bounced up in the air and re-landed back down about 5 blocks over on the top of a nursing home and ripped the top of the nursing home off. You just never know. Then that summer, while we were living up north, while they were rebuilding the house, Jake Laird got shot and killed in August. We moved back in September. He got shot and killed in August in front of our house across the street. Mental emotional guy shot and killed his wife, not his wife, but his mother with an AK-47. And as the police officers were coming down the street, 2 blocks away, he started shooting at him.
She doesn't know what hospital he's at.
He ended up hitting Jake Laird, and he didn't make it. And one of the SWAT officers got hit in the knee, leg area. He was able to recover and go back on the department. They couldn't get to Jake Laird, and since the scene wasn't safe, obviously yet, IFD put their life on line with the engine, brought the engine down the street, loaded up Jake Laird in the fire engine, and took him to the hospital in a fire truck. They bypassed the ambulance and just ran him that way because they wasn't going to leave him there. They went in with the engine to grab him. So fire crew went into a hot zone. Oh, hello. You see that, guys? She just fell right in front of the car. Ploop. Let's make sure she's okay. Yeah, she's had a little bit too drink. You see that? Bloop. She played hide and go seek. Almost a walking. Bloop. She's gone. There's a little. Okay. So right there, for over 2 years, that curb is missing 2 bricks. The city knows about it. They still ain't came and put the bricks in there. And now the rain there, so there's a puddle in there where the bricks normally go. So I guarantee she stepped in that puddle where the bricks normally go, and that's why she lost her footing. But yeah, I see, doop, gone. I probably be kind of neat to look back in the video at 50. So about 48, just see her walking and disappear. Oh, I know. It's not nice. Laughing, getting humor off of people getting hurt. She's up and walking. Her alcohol's taking care of her. Her intoxication kept her from getting injured. It's glad it wasn't a big girl. Might have had an earthquake. Oh! All right, I know. That was a bad joke. That was a mean one.
I was checking around these four spaces, buildings connected off, but they're secure. Is it your vehicle? Negative.
Man, I don't want to drive around, but there ain't nothing going on yet anywhere. Everything, the radio's even quiet. Hello. Hello. How are you doing? When, I said the apartment, I showed you guys the cameras on the apartment to the right. She got 2 cameras, video, all this stuff out here on Meridian Street. I'd love to see, I really love to see some of her footage. I know she got quite a bit of footage from over the years.
She's probably like 328. Okay.
Oh, okay, the rain is stopping.
It is going to be a disturbance. The female called in on non-emergency, advising the male had called 911. She would not confirm the address, but rapid SOS shows 3042 Winthrop Avenue.
3042 Winthrop.
King 420 Ocean Queen David. Do you want to return on the run? Control 343. It comes back to a train.
Come on.
Put it in the run.
Long black train.
Control corner 22 is 1023. 341, 356.
I think people, you ever notice people, alcoholics or drunks or intoxicated people, they always got to yell and talk louder and scream at you? Do they think they can't hear your normal voice? I don't drink, so I've only been drunk twice in my entire life. I don't drink. Maybe once or twice a year. I'll drink maybe 1 or 2 fuzzy navels the whole year. Yeah, it's my little pussy drink, they say, the Wednesday drink. But I don't drink. Never really did. But I don't know why, but people get intoxicated and they think they gotta scream to be able to talk to each other. I know inside the club they're yelling because of the music, but outside the club they still yelling at each other. I don't know why it is that, and they always gotta be close to you and touching you. Well, shit. This rain's keeping people inside the club.
330, frame 362, frame 330, shots fired at 2154 Fox Orchard Court.
362.
Need to get something going on all my audience is leaving because ain't no one coming.
Heard about 2 minutes ago, possibly in the Heather Ridge Apartments area. 8 to 10 shots were heard. No.
Ain't got nothing going on. Like I said, I'm looking at California, Bakersfield. He's driving around live. He got a couple hundred people watching him. He's driving around. There's another chasing first responder in California. He got 1,100 people watching him. Man, oh man. The other guy that's in LA, he got 33.7. And none of them, they're just driving. They're looking for stuff. Oh, there's another one, Bravo Street Media. I don't know where he's at. He's got some stuff scrolling at the bottom. His 11:32, so he's got to be running the West Coast too. It's Coda Bear, the Explorer. He's got 416 people watching him right now. He's just driving around. So they're all looking for stuff. Nobody's got nothing going on. Everybody's driving around. Now, I don't mind driving around like we did later, but this is one of the places something could happen. Yeah, my car's running, but a little less stuff, but I don't have to fight to get. I could park up on Meridian Street, but then you guys lose your view of the clubs. So while I'm sitting there, I can kind of scroll both directions. Bakerfield's gone wild. Is he looking at some stooped up vehicles? Yeah, some like lowriders it's made up. But nothing. Man, oh man. All right. So we got 2:30. The captain's on the move. He don't like sitting. There's the captain right there. In that black unmarked Dodge. That's him. So he'll start patrolling around and he'll go down. So when he's leaving, the wagon's down here. So if something goes wrong, we've got a wagon here. But he'll go down and check on Georgia Street and some of those other lots and see what's going on down there. He's already I heard him. That was his siren. He's trying to run people off that's hanging out down in the next block. He is one productive captain. You can't say he's not lazy. He is productive.
Northwest 72, 357-346, suspicious vehicle, 8258 Ontario Lane. It was parked on the side of the street with the lights on and a flame seen through the window. Caller thinks they were possibly doing drugs. Now it's driving up and down the street. 300 north, 3600 west.
Ain't doing drugs, man. Because he got high.
234. Control 237. So we put me out in traffic. 5104 Rum Fairway.
He was going to go to school before he got high.
Person 3421 South and Drive. All lines to be passenger plate 901 Edward Henry Johnson. Go first.
He was going to go to school, then he got high.
Go first.
He was going to go to school, then he got high.
Go first.
He was going to go to school, then he got high. I want to set this up for I can. I want to be able to look and see my chat a little bit better. So that one I can't do it. Yep, I'm in Monterey. Okay. Let me look that up. See, I'm not good. I don't know much about California side. Except for everybody wants it to fall in the ocean. I know that's what I've heard, man. Kind of like Florida. They say it's all going to disappear one day. So is it kind of close to LA? What's the weather there? It says 59 for the high, 44. So you got to be in the northern part. Let's see. You must be up in the northern part of California if it's cold. Let's see here. Yeah, okay. Yep, you are. You're all in the middle. We're kind of in the middle, though. Yeah, I see. Okay. Oh, man, I know California is long. So how many Do you know off the top of your head how long California is? It's in the middle of the state. Yeah, I see that now. Because I know it's California, so it's long. So you're in between San Francisco and LA, but more closer to San Francisco, where all the homeless people, they said there's a couple streets down there you don't walk through from the homeless. It's so bad they took over. They say they do drugs, they pee, they poop, they do everything right there in the middle of the street, and ain't no one gonna say nothing to them because they're afraid of them. So I don't know. You may know this. I don't. What's the name of the movie? 28 Days? I think it's the name of it. 28 Days. One with Sandra Bullock when she's doing the rehab and stuff. And that one girl's watching the soap, Santa Cruz or something like that. So that, I guess that's based there out of the California. I'm taking it. The Santa Cruz, the soap opera. I'm assuming that's coming out of California there. Sure you don't want to go to Rodale Drive? So you're pretty close to the water then? Or you're a little ways away from it? Oh. 30 minutes north. Yeah, I see it. Skid Row. No, that's in LA, I think. I just seen that on the thing. Skid Row, that's LA. I thought the Skid Row is in LA. I may be wrong. But yeah, there's a place for a couple blocks in San Francisco. They tell you don't walk down it. And stuff. They shoot up, do drugs, they do anything and everything, and the police don't even go down there. But Skid Row's LA, I thought. Yeah, thank you. Okay. A 5-minute drive inland, that's not bad. Another guy searching for police activity in LA. He's driving around. But yeah, I thought Skid Row was there in LA. But they got a lot of tents and stuff there. But there's a spot. There's somewhere in San Francisco. There's a homeless shelter, and they're down that streets, and they tell you don't mess with it. Don't mess with them. So I don't know where it is. Rare California rips through. So we're talking about Santa Cruz, and so that's where the tornado. I'm seeing some pictures coming through Santa Cruz. So yeah, you were pretty dang close. If it hit Santa Cruz, then flipping over some cars and stuff there. I never had an urge to go to Mardi Gras, but I kind of like to want to see the bands or the funeral, guys, how they march and play the music. Just to go watch that part of it. I don't need no beads or anything. Party night in Las Vegas. Vegas is always crazy. Now, my wife, when I tried to talk her into going to Florida where it's warmer to live, and I think I told you guys, she said Arizona. Well, I don't want to go to Arizona, but if you want to go to Arizona, maybe we get close. I said, I go to Vegas. We don't have to live in Vegas. We live outskirts of Vegas. Close enough that I can drive to Vegas and work. Because I can make money driving an Uber and stuff in Vegas. I know there's a ton of them out there. They can run that strip in Vegas and make from there to the airport to downtown, back and forth, and then I don't know if they do good on food down there because people do order, but there's so many restaurants at every one of them places. But I go work LA or down there. I know they get runs to LA and stuff from Vegas. I went down last time we went down there was April 2016, and it was nice down there. It wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold. I could live down there. Now I do like to play cards, but I could get a job doing security or something in one of the clubs. Yeah, it was in Santa Cruz Mountains. Yeah, I seen a parking lot where a car flipped over and stuff like that. The Tenderloin is a high crime neighborhood, particularly violent streets such as robbery, aggravated assaults, graffiti, art tagging common in the neighborhood. Yeah, that's why I said there's that spot in San Francisco. Like I said, I've heard about it. I think you had a documentary about it, but I picked up people before, and they tell me if you ever go there, you don't walk or go in that 2 or 3 block neighborhood. So let me see what it says here. San Francisco's homeless population complex is some of the sweeps the highway to public view. Said the mayor tried to move them. Laws, lack of service. So January 2024, the number of people experiencing homelessness in San Francisco grew to 8,300. The city spends more than $1 billion a year on homeless, but the number of people living on the streets has increased by 32% in the past decade. Oh, they had a crackdown last month. All right. I want to see, look, this is me trying to pull this freaking phone off of here. The other one is going to be a lot stronger, or not as strong. I think I can, this might work today. Let's see. Let me see if I move this up a little higher. Let me see how we're doing here. Hey, look, I can get over. I knew that was coming. I said I hit the wrong button. Trying to lift this up and over. My dash cam. I think this spins. Hold on. Does this spin? I can't remember. No, it doesn't. Okay. I'm trying to, sorry guys. Trying to get. There's the captain back. That's where the stuff normally happens. Over there. Okay, I know my dash cam's right in the way. That dash cam's right there in the way. I mean, come here. There we go. A little bit more. Man, that's a strong magnet though. There we go. Make it a little cleaner. All right. We'll move that out of the way for a minute. If I put it here for now, that's how everybody's weighing it. Yeah. Well, here comes the rain again. All right. There we go. All right, put the cord my way for now, but a little rain just kicked in there, and they all started running. They're gonna melt. Sorry, guys. Never know. One of these nights we're gonna get something good. Hopefully it goes viral. That'd be nice. I'm still kind of pissed that these 3 or 4 kids or 20-year-old guys wrap a freaking 2 pickup trucks. Police pulls him over, one of them over, and makes him take the lights off his pickup truck. And he was too afraid to video the police talking to him. He's like, I gotta get off the phone, and sets it back down. It's got 176,000 views in less than 2 weeks. And they got like 5,000, 6,000 subscribers already in 2 weeks. But they got 173 or 176,000 views in less than 2 weeks because of that stupid truck with lights on it. Didn't even show them that the police doing it, so you can't even know if it's really happened. They could have said it happened. They didn't run a video of it. Like hell, that's why I said I was half tempted to just put lights on my car, make it look like it real quick. I know I got officers, make it look like he stopped me, just so show his face, and kind of have him like tell me to take them off, me yelling and screaming, and you're gonna go to jail unless you take them off. And then maybe to go viral for me. But it just seems like the stupidest things get viral. Yeah, mental health here is anywhere. Yeah, it's terrible. So we have, everybody needs it, okay? So we have in each one of our districts, we have a mental health officer. He's been through mental health training. And they actually have counselors that ride with them too in the patrol car. They're called CAT teams. And so they get dispatched to mental health runs and stuff like that to try to talk to mental health patients and things like that. Trying to help stop and prevent anything from bad happening to them. I mean, that's what cured Officer Laird, 20 years ago. He AK-47, the guy shot and killed his mom first, then he shot the officers. Dude, that was almost my back end of my car. Roll the window down on the other side to here. Oh. Man, okay, that officer's pulling away. So Park and Recs, that officer's leaving already. And it's 2:51. Park and Recs, it means that if those 2 officers are leaving, that bar's cleared out already. There was more people in Park and Recs last night than was tonight. That's what I said, because of the convention in town, the regular ones in the club didn't come down. Because that's the other officer just making a U-turn right there. He works for Park and Recs off duty. But that's one of the clubs most of the problem come out of. So those 2 officers done left. So that means that bar is cleared out already. They cleared out early. So nothing happened here. We may go over to hit the other bar on Market Street. But we still got a couple other bars that could pop off here. There's Sarge. And we got the public safety guy with his wagon. Man, nothing even going on the radio in the city. I mean, that's how quiet it is. There we go.
That's what you do.
Okay.
So back 360.
I was like, man, even the city was closed, quiet. Hello.
Southbound near a dark green Chevy Silverado, but that's all that they had.
Look, they spin it around. Woo! Hey, look. That's what he was hearing. We can play like this. Alright, sorry.
Near 2405 North Denver.
Well, let's put it on the Indy here. We'll keep looking the other bars.
I drove over there. I didn't see anything tampered with or broken into. Good fortune. Thank you. Control 4.72, let's see what it is on.
Stand by. 1924-924.
Security's already leaving out of the MV.
252, calling reporting finding.
There's a couple of officers. These get ready going to MV and check stuff out.
7 for arguing from around this area, nothing further.
Hello.
Tell me 356.
They all over here huddling up looking for their Uber.
Northwest 3rd, track 344 and 332, business alarm 4040, Office Plaza Boulevard, Park. No rep.
Park.
344 and 332 at 252. Please. I'll keep going until I'll let the phone. If we get a call back from him, there we go.
The streets.
Possible work in progress for residents 2434 Bears Avenue, 34 North, 4 West, North.
322, can you take a call on 54?
Well,
327 and 341. Our reporting system jacking up. Can you take me off the front of the right back off, please?
I think we made.
Control 437. I'll be in vehicle pursuit.
Oh, got the police pursuit.
Approaching 22nd. 3327 253 is the speaker. Say someone's breaking into her house and disconnecting twice. I just move out.
Southbound Lyndhurst, approaching 22nd.
Southbound Lyndhurst for 22nd. That's the west side.
Westbound 22nd.
Westbound 22nd. They're leaving now, heading towards Avon.
Thank you very much.
Charles
Victor William 716.
Engine Southeast 31, Charles 337, Charles 330, Charles 337, Charles 330, check over person at Pearl Road in Eddie Lane. Clear.
Southbound 22nd, Service Drive.
37, Southbound. 3493, stopping at 22nd, 0, another cargo system.
Oh, they're stopping.
Charles 337, Charles 349, 253.
I guess they decided to stop chasing, stop running. Excuse me, that's my car you just hit.
I see a running silver Honda Ford license plate, David Frank Nora 143. This one's over and not responding to people knocking on his window.
Hit my car.
Security and will be waiting on scene in a blue Ford Escape. She is informed and armed.
I'll make her get out and wipe it down. Why it's wet.
At 254.
Control 390.
Go ahead.
Control 42. 42. Apparently there's a male that's refusing to leave out of that homeless suite. And the boy just talked to me and goes, put me on the run slow.
337, 349, just put the vehicle in your run.
Clear 54.
You want me to start a medic to stage?
Yeah, that's fine.
Go ahead. Charles 334, can you plate?
Go to the point, man. Northwest from the start fired at 24:25 on Goodwood, receiving an additional call, female from 405 North Centennial Street. Heard several good shots in the area, nothing further.
Thought they might get something. They
They
done gave up on the police chase. They don't even want to keep going.
Probably another car, 4700 down there, just out there. Got a black Honda. Two other cars out here right now. Special squad for black Honda firing shot. Was it Arlington? Middle of the road. Yeah, it was.
At 2310 drive to an Amato DS.
I said Parks and Rec's already cleared out.
This is Chandler.
They quick tonight. Last night, 304, guys. Remember? They opened up Meridian Street here last night. 304 yesterday.
I'm clear.
Clear.
That's Prospect Street exit. Go ahead.
I don't know. This came over from IFD. Do you want me to just scoop it in?
Guess I need to re-put my stuff in a different spot.
Yeah, leave them separate. Just let it pan for now. Otherwise, once we get there, we're about a minute out.
Okay.
I'll see if I can hear
You're a tow. Man.
the camera there. One custody.
One in custody, so the dude they chased then gave up.
The lead left traffic spot. Sorry, I want to get cover signal 13 traffic spot.
Reporting about 20 shots. Believe it's going towards the park. 330, 242, Mustang, 3506 Orchard, and B13, male, female.
Oh, all right.
They're gonna be en route.
334, do you want your return?
Does it come back to the launcher?
Rain starting. Hanging out.
Does it come back to the Toyota?
A few hanging out the Indy. The Indy's got to be empty because that's the officer getting in his car, two of them. He just went down the street and talked to somebody, so if he gets in his cars and they get ready to leave, that means they're empty. Park and Rex is empty. All these people coming from this sidewalk on this side is probably coming from the Patriot Saints.
Disturbance, 1118 St. Clair, 11.
Is that the firehouse or the bar next door?
Northwest 82 Hot burglary in progress, 7922 Harcourt Road, Warner Hollow, 7910 North, 1900 West. Control 334, can you having you been?
322, 348. I'm gonna check that. I think if we call, well, I'm checking the non-noisy way again. Go with them in there.
Well, shit.
353, were you hitting and you didn't come across?
Yeah, it was better. 335 as well.
King Mary, Henry Lincoln, Sam, 4, David George, 3, Robert Union, 64, 3529.
Yeah.
Frank 353, Frank 335, Frank 359 at 258. Complainant advising an unknown male banging on her door and trying to open it. More to follow.
384 on 337 for smoking service.
Oh, there's that one almost went down. That I told you that whole. You know what? Ain't much going on here.
Negative. It comes back to a Hyundai Elantra with the last 402. David Adamaya. 341 inches. Two of them.
Where's my check?
She's way set up and won't let me give it to you.
Man. be careful, brother. All right, we're going to roll over to the other club.
Yeah, I just talked to the witness. Two basically towards Centennial, two way across the park. So
I'm going to pop this off here. This is one of our unmarked cars. He runs the unmarked. Sorry. It's an unmarked pickup truck. He's right there. Oh, there he is. Now, that's a King Cab. F-250 King Cab, guys.
322.
Yeah. Captain's down here yet. 4x4. So he's getting ready to leave. That's a diesel King Cab with lights in it. See it? Now tell me, how many of you guys are ready for that as the patrol car's coming up on you?
Clear, you in the 2300 block of Zero.
I'll take care of it. I'm hired. Yes.
So,
314. 314.
you know,
It's really based on that.
a King Cab pickup truck like that, you wouldn't expect it rolling up as a patrol car.
671 and 324 disturbance 7030 60 10 to 33. Very clear, thank you.
Okay.
01.
Let's go. Let's go check out the other couple clubs down here. The last one, there's
Jim, one of the sidecars not doing anything, go up to Georgia and Meridian and relieve Sickle 13 so you can come down here and take photos of my vehicle, please. Your call back. Tell it.
tin roof. There's a few people still in there, but they're cleared out pretty much. We're gonna go over to that other club. They had shootings. I guess I need to turn on my directional light bar. I didn't realize it's sitting there driving, it's still on. We're gonna go check this other one out.
Southwest 51, domestic with a weapon, 511 area drive, Mark Polo, 500 north, 9 further west.
341.
It's 3:05, so I don't know if they should be kicking them out, but I said it's a different weekend, man. This is a quiet weekend for them.
Mail unknown clothing with a gun, arguing and broken planes windows. 345, 312, I was already out there. So the damage to property, like the simple that's my run, unless he was there.
Trying to block for you guys don't see the dash so much, but ain't much more to show you. Above me is the sky. Let's see here.
311, 340, I'm down the street from now, finishing up here on the spot.
The last shooting we had at a club happened down here at this one. Like I told you guys last night.
636. Just use it as it. 447, there's no answer. 312, 324. 312. Do you have anything more than vandalism or anything like that? Like anything out right now? Section Southeast 31, Charles 330, Charles.
If something happens, this would be a good spot.
South Street in the Firestone parking lot.
Females all loud already.
Appears to have struck a pole. The pole is fine. The vehicle is disabled at 3600 South, 500 East. He wasn't on scene when I got there, and he did not do any.
Oh, there's a parking spot right there. So let's make a U-E and we'll park right up there across from the club. Unfortunately, it's not. It's kind of close, but for the camera part.
Charles 330, Charles 325 at 305.
I like the spot I was at yesterday. There's white cars in it. But we can take this little spot right here. See, they all hanging out. See, this is where the problems happen when they hang out.
Did you say it was southeast of that, correct?
367-353 and 532 Carroll Center, apartment 58, 841 with an overdose.
Let me see here. Move you guys up. I'm gonna try to turn it some.
Indiana, we trust Charles George, Queen 131. Charles, can you take that 31? Say 26 to a supervisor.
224.
I'm gonna back up some on this other car, not in a legal parking spot. That we can get a little bit more of the loft in there. There it is.
Indianapolis 12, 341 and 27. Disturbance at 64 West 29th Street. Just got an automated notification about a crash at this location. Heard a possible male arguing in the background with someone. Oh, course. 340. Sir, you gonna have the customer down here in Maria, Georgia. 341, 327, and 307. Later.
Over 2 years ago, maybe 20 cars left in the south lot.
20 cars in the south lot. That's underneath that bridge. So there wasn't a whole lot of people down there if there's only 20 cars left in that lot. What other constables? These guys are not sheriffs, they're constables for Warren Township.
I'll take care of it.
So, because the sheriffs normally don't allow them to work outside at the bars. But the constables are getting away doing security out. They're not in the bar. They're watching the lot across the street, technically. Is what they do it. And those cars are not owned by the city. They're, I believe they own their own cars. Those are, the actual main constable, he leased his to the Wayne Township, but most of the constables don't get patrol cars. So what they do, they use their own patrol cars. They buy their own cars and use them. Some of them lease them to the city or the township for $1 a year. That way they can legally run the red and blue lights in them. But they're not doing traffic stops or anything. They're just serving warrants, mostly evictions and subpoenas for small claim courts and stuff like that. But like I said, this is the last place we had a shooting. Let me lift this up a little bit. Man. Lower it down some. There we go. Make it a little. If I lower it down, maybe able to see it a little better. That's where you see him kind of hanging out over there. But see, they get so close to them cars. That's where they get their guns at.
If you can meet me right in front of the Meridian room, I need a case card, please.
So kind of leave it drawn out a little bit there, sorry guys. So we kind of look and see them. If something happens, I'll zoom in. You see, now the captain over there, you seen him, he was out in the car, he's moving, he made them start moving. He don't let them hang out like they're letting these guys. He's already yelling at them to start walking, because when they hang out, that's when you get problems. They're starting to walk over towards them. You can see all these cars pulling up, and they got access to the car. When they got access to the car, they got access to pistols.
North Lane, 32.
Good. Okay. And we'll see, buddy.
32, 38, 342, 38, 340 domestic, 3122 Brandenburg Drive.
One person. I'm sorry, did you get your medic?
Both cars at 311. The female waiting versus brother white male white shirt. He's nothing with the complaint store if he's in the lane.
Oh, like I said, look, they wearing no clothes. I tell you. You hear me on let's go, but they ain't paying attention to them. They don't care. Let's put my dash cam back down here where it was. Back down lower, thank you. Out of the way.
I'm probably need the medic southeastern at the entrance to the CJC. Okay. 349, you see that?
No, I'm not seeing anything. 312, 345.
312. Control 312.
Go ahead. Tell the damage. She said he just came back again.
You took a year around when I was there. You said no new damage?
No.
Results card. I do. 437. What charges are you gonna have? Just for the same vehicle. Control set 15. Go on 312. You want to take to the station, 427 is going to take this person.
See, these guys, see, the constables, you know, they don't have they have police powers, but not like the IMPD officers. Those guys can block the street, shut it down. They can't shut down the street over here. Even though they run through and serve subpoenas and stuff like that, they can't do nothing, these guys, really. They're yelling at them to move, but they can't do nothing. They ain't gonna lock nobody up. And they know it.
No, I'm good. I'm gonna go wake these people up at 3 o'clock in the morning on community Christian. Drop off my son out of station with my day 3 doing area.
Where's your location? I'm clear. 253, stand by and let's rush. She's loud on the phone.
29757.
When the security leaving the club.
313. 253, what was your traffic? I'm sorry.
You'll call back and have the caller step outside. Control 327, keep up there, please.
371.
Sure.
She confirmed.
I said, there ain't nothing going on.
Building 751.
I see here comes someone back.
Control 321. 327.
They gotta leave drive like idiots. See, that's what I said. And see his car, he gonna block me in.
57, are we letting him up?
Because I'm not in a legal parking spot.
On a Hummer 2003 black in color.
You better not hit me.
Daniel Woods and a Donald Boy. Your second plate is confirmed in negative on that 2011.
Don't pin. He gonna get pinned in.
Are we lighting this truck up?
See, they act like fools.
You are 354.
That's why I wanted it back farther so I could see, not blocked off. See, that's why they don't care. I should have flipped my lights on, made him move.
Where you guys at with the truck?
But see how they blocking and they do not care over here. You know these guys can't do nothing to them.
Just translation.
3816 North Ridgeview Drive.
Track something 26664. Sure, over there. Control 457. My name's Abby 758. Get you know by 71, frame 328 and 353. Control arm at 8054 West 82nd Street. Edge residence, no rep.
At 314.
Don't be copy of plate. It's gonna be God plate.
Oh man,
0 Mary.
we just can't get nothing to start this weekend off. I mean, Last night was quite a few people in here.
He said he's at 72nd, and he keeps saying
But-
the street name is ST.
I'm sorry, guys, but I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. We're try here for a few more minutes. We got now about a good 20 minutes.
We're just going to put this as GOA. If he calls back when he's
See what happens. Nothing happens around the 3:30 mark. Now, for me, I say 3:30 here. It's 12:30 for Sippy. Ma, are you 3 hours behind too? I'm not sure where you're at, so I don't know if you're on my time or their time. You on the right time or the wrong time? Oh.
Number 2 to South How are you going, Meridian?
Go ahead, play.
Yeah, it's just a quiet day. That is a good thing for first responders. They're safe. Yeah, it is. Now, you on the
8600 East Washington.
their time frame or on mine, Eastern? Ma?
10-9 to play.
Oh. That always throws me off when I was sitting there looking like, man, is he gonna come on? I'm like looking, I'm like, and then I was like 6 and 7. I'm like, oh, that's my time. I forgot he's 3 hours behind. Okay, you're Eastern time. Okay, you're with me. Okay. So everybody else, see how with Tracy and all them other people stay up late. They're like, I'm like, why are their kids still up? And I forget they're 3 hours behind. So, you know, we're going to bed at 4 o'clock. It's only 1 for them.
Nothing good to say about police right now. 321, your police negative active on the Malibu.
Security's leaving out, so they wasn't even busy here either tonight.
Clear. It's 390.
Boston. Ah, I was just, I'm okay. I didn't go into Boston, but I was up there on vacation. So them pictures on my of the harbor and all that, that's Massachusetts. My wife got mad for one of them posts. Her family is from the Boston area. They're actually from Scituate. I don't know if you know much about Scituate. And Rebecca and James, they fought off by playing music, I guess, the flutes to keep people from.
There was a car just sitting in the middle of the road. He doesn't know who was involved in an accident or not. Just one person in it.
So it's they kept him from been there a few times. So the Rebecca and all that. My wife's name's Rebecca, but after that lady. So the names changed when they got married. That I was sitting there reading that, and I was like, she goes, yeah, that's Rebecca. This. It's her family. I knew her family. They were from Massachusetts area, but I didn't know where. They're from Scituate. And that was her family that played the flutes and stuff, way distant cousins and stuff from back then. So she got mad because one of my undisclosed lives I did was from there. So she was up there. So yeah, Newburyport. Okay. So like I said, the Masso driving. I've never seen an interstate where they let them drive in the breakdown lanes. Going into Boston, you can drive in the breakdown lane. They're coming back out during certain times. I seen that and I'm like, what in the hell? Because I sat there and got past going down the breakdown lane. I was like, what the hell's going on here? I was like, freaking mess me up. So yeah, I went to vacation there earlier this year. Let's see if this one, I can get it. Probably. There you go. There's the Scituate Lighthouse.
White van, the high rate of speed with no lights on. Last seen going towards McCordsville.
And the night before we left, we had a full moon, and I walked out way in the harbor. I mean, way out in the harbor. because he had such low tide that night or that evening. I walked so far out in the harbor. I swear I was halfway out there, but I got some other pictures that show it. But this one, I walked out and took a picture back at the harbor or at the lighthouse. I'm walked out in the middle of the harbor. You can see the lighthouse way in the distance there. I walked all the way out there. That's how low tide. Normally that's 10 feet under. Masso and proud of it, yeah. Afterlife in Boston Children's Hospital. Okay. So I left there. We went to Niagara Falls first, and then went to the 9/11 Memorial afterwards. And someone cut me off in New York, and I said, I don't play those games, so I drive just as crazy as you can. So, but yeah, she knows the history. She told me about the 431 lighthouse, and since it was October, we went over to Salem, obviously.
320-330, check the local person. B749 East Washington Street in front of Amco. Black male breathing, no shoes in the roadway.
But we went over there to Knoll and everything, had breakfast and haul. We was going to go over into Boston. We was going to take the ferry over, but I'm not a big history buff person. That's more her, and she didn't want to go deal with the Boston people. So we didn't go into Boston. So we was going to go down in the lower, but we didn't. I mean, it's beautiful there. But I don't want to be in the wintertime. Summertime's one thing. It's nice and warm, but not in the winter. Fall. But the house we stayed at on the harbor, we stayed in Situate, in the harbor. They don't raise, you know, it's a charge of arm or leg. It's a 1-bedroom house. We got it for a week for $1,200, which was cheaper than a hotel.
We could be on a PD crash. We're going to be about Mass Ave and Park. I'm not involved. Clear 322.
All right.
Just hold off for just a minute. We're going to have 3 J3s to go down and see if we get a wagon.
All right. Nothing happening here. We're flipping around. Hold on, guys. That's where the asshole pulled up on me.
49, you good out there? Yeah, I'm good. We're cleaning up. Oh, 322. Attention downtown 12, Edward 322, David 136, Edward 322, David 136, fight West Maryland Street and South Meridian. 2 people fighting with crowds surrounding them. They're on Meridian near the taco truck. Club driving by
Left that area.
South, 1 west.
Now, see, Maryland.
South Falls, put myself in 347 on the.
They're gonna be. It'll be stopped before we get there.
Okay.
It'll be done. Before we get over there, the fight will be done.
That's 27.
Edward 322s at 28, 6 at 27, at 12, 323. 320, we're going to get over here from Bob Johnson.
351-109.
Yeah. See, the first officer turning around.
Traffic, there's actually 3 cars involved.
I don't see no one fighting. There's the first patrol car. He just came through right there. There's the taco trucks. I don't see no one fighting. So here comes all the cars.
Control 623, can you start me record times 3? I've got a Buick SUV, a Chevy pickup truck, and a Honda sedan.
Nothing.
362 business owner, 2215 Post Drive it out back.
Any place on the coast where you can actually see the ocean costs arm. Like, yeah. So her family, a couple of them, aunt still lives there. One lives in Rhode Island, and another one lives not Newfield. Lives about 20 minutes from Scituate, and her house, she said, 20 years ago was where, when she bought it, she paid $150,000 for it, and it's worth 1.2 million now. And I mean, it's a nice house. She did a lot of work to it on the inside and stuff, but the upstairs, they made it into another apartment, her upstairs, because she don't have, her kids are grown. So the stairs go upstairs, and there's a locked door there from the inside, but it's got a kitchen and bath and everything up there. And it has an outside staircase. So it could actually be 2 units. And she's like worth 1.2 million. The
420.
we talked to someone, she said her they own a photo shop, and her husband's electronics. Oh, there's a drone. There we go. Got one right here, guys. We got this. Here we go, guys. We got one.
Control corner 22 is 10-8.
The other guy's down here.
I know.
So one's a big boy, but he's still talking shit down here. So these guys are in the middle. The other guy that's talking crap right there. There he goes. You gonna come back and get in a fight? We may get a fight right there. So that's the guy who was arguing with this other dude here. Yeah. He got his eye messed up. Yeah. Him and his buddies are gonna get in a fight. He's gonna get in a fight with his own buddy. Oh, but yeah, the other dudes went down here somewhere. Got some yelling. Oh, hello. Sorry. Little entertainment there on that side. But the other dudes, they were yelling with them left. They're around the corner. So, yeah. There's one of them right there. Yeah. So, he was one of them right here. In that hat. So, we won't follow him. I'm gonna set this up. Oh, man. I went to put my phone back. Look at this. That's the case to my phone. It's right there. It pulled it off. I told you I gotta get a new case. Oh, damn it. Here they go. I'm down here. My phone case is pulled off. There's the other guy right there.
Sorry, can you send me a record for Monday? Good.
Man, I gotta get a new phone case. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Right here. We're going to get one. We're going to get it. You guys got it right here. 4 against 1. There it goes. There's one. There it is. Ooh, dude, fell and went down. Hold on. I gotta get out for this. We gotta get this better one. He done left. He fell and left. The one that fell, he's right there. Oh, they're gonna go around the corner, guys. Damn it, we gotta leave. We gotta move. They're running. They're running.
Go for county wagon.
We gotta take off.
Anybody needs assistance for 333?
Here we go.
427 trying to keep it.
Can you advise further?
He's in the pickup truck. He's in the truck right there. He got a pistol. Has he got a pistol? He went to a truck. There he goes. I'm gonna get him. He gonna end up in jail. Gonna get. Oh. He's leaving in the truck right there. Oh, I'm gonna hit my lights here. All right, so he just took off in the pickup. All right, is he gonna turn that truck around? Nope. The other guys left and went this way. They're down there still. They wanted to go, but they just didn't start it. They were trying to. Damn, my phone mount. Look at that. I told you this thing was strong. It freaking pulled it off. It's over check. Yeah, probably. All right. Guess we gonna spin back around. I wonder if those were the ones they were originally called on. But they picked, see, when he went to the pickup truck, that's when I'm like, that's when they get the guns, man. He was kind of walking, acting like he had one, but I don't think he did. Man, that sticky, it literally pulled off the back. It pulled it off the back.
427 is your subject in Holding Room 2.
No, I actually broke it. So these guys went down here. He left in the pickup, but you never know. They can roll back through.
Well, we have got all the messages sent as well as a copy to the jail.
Yeah, he's intoxicated. He shouldn't be driving at all. Yeah.
359 to 2nd, 4842 Barnwood Road, Corbin AM.
The area around us is very valuable. There's no property with ocean views under $1 million around here. Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. Sorry. She talked to the lady. Her and her brother own a photo shop. Or not a photo shop. They cameras and pictures and things like that. And then her husband's a certified electrician and stuff. And they said they barely make ends meet.
7625 East 50th Street.
I'm like, that's crazy. If you can barely make it with that. Like I said, her other aunt house was 120-some thousand 20 years ago. It was worth $1 million too now. Her other aunt, one of them works for, teaches the flute and stuff, but is also, is it the Boston Pops? Is that the symphony that they play for down there? She plays for Boston for the orchestra and the symphony, whatever. I think it's the Boston Pops, what they're called. She's one of the flutes, like second chair, third chair, something like that. I know she's up there. She's always telling us, trying to get us to come down there for 4th of July, because I guess they play a big deal with the fireworks for 4th of July. But so that one's shut down. But man, so he was always wondering what the noise was last night. Look at that. That's how freaking strong that magnet was. Hold on.
Can you start Fishers and Medics to Brook School and Fall Creek just east? I got a car overturned, went off the road over the railing.
These guys, I can't even get that. Try to take this damn thing off here again. There it goes. Ah, damn. Where the faulty? There it is.
All units should be here for 60s in or out. Just ignore black.
Where did it fall to? All right. Still another phone here for a minute. It just fell down here somewhere. Jiminy Christmas. Oh, there's. All right, I found it. Jiminy Christmas. That thing was tight. I was like I said, oh, I like that right myself. So I ordered this and a new case. The phone case was supposed to be here at the same time as the mount, but the mount made it here, but the phone case didn't. So, sorry. So, this is the little piece, Sippy and stuff was like, what was the noise he was hearing last night that was clicking? So, it was this part of the phone right here. It rotates.
332.
Hold on a second. I ain't got no damn fingernails. All right. So it was this part was spinning around right there on this. So it was spinning. There you go. See. So when it's fastened down, this part would spin. You know, it's kind of crazy though how that would, but that was just being held on by stickiness right there. That's how strong that magnet was. It pulled it completely off the back of this damn thing. That's a pretty damn strong magnet. Yeah, it is. So I'm just wondering, did that magnet pull out so much or leave something else on there? Let me see. The camera's on. As I can't look. Trying to see if anything else happens. But is this part of the other one.
1117 East Market.
Yeah.
He doesn't route to the party. 2510 is the long way. Complaint call back advising
Think?
police the party is on permit 206, but that's down the second floor.
I think that one is part of it. I don't think that's part of it. I think it actually came off. I think it actually came off of this. I'm thinking this part here is actually, because it's got an open spot right there. That's the magnet. That's the opening to get behind it. Wow. That is freaking strong ass magnet. So, they have a couple more little things here. So, guess we're gonna, I can't put you guys back up there now because don't have nothing to stick it to. That sucks. Oh, today's Saturday night, at least. It's the end of the night. So, that's, got to see one little scrimmage. That dude was so drunk, he lost his balance. And then the other guy that was going to fight him, he came over and lost his balance too on the wet pavement. None of them know what the hell they're doing. So, but I appreciate you guys hanging with me. I greatly do appreciate it, more than you guys know. Sunday morning. Terry! How are you doing? Should come over here and hang out, yeah. Yes, the 4th is definitely an experience. Yeah, like I said, I think it's the Boston Pops, I guess. I think that's the name of the symphony she plays for. I think that's what it is. Hi, Terry. So, last night I decided to do some lives because I don't like driving people that's been drinking. And you know what we got? It is loud down here still. I don't like driving intoxicated. Oh, hello. Hold on. Dang. Man, I should be marking in as the Uber. Hello. See, I guess maybe I should be running a couple of these fellows home. Shoot. Man, caught them late. Caught them too late. There's that same dude. He's still clowning. Right there. Yeah, he's kind of the smarter one, the one in the black and white there. He's a little smarter. He left.
Had the accident with the IPL pull down earlier.
When all that was going on, he seen me and kind of walked away. He's a little smart. He wasn't going to get locked up. So, but Terry, what I was saying, so last night I was like, wasn't making a lot. I made a little money, but I don't like dealing with intoxicated people. So I normally don't drive them. So I hang out with Chip and the officers like normal. So they got an apartment right there. So that's an apartment right there, the little lofts. But I normally hang out with Chip and the officers right there by the bars like normal. And that's why I get some of my footage from the fights and stuff like that. So last night I decided, let me go ahead and just do it live. So I marked I'm doing live. I'm going to run some police runs or fire runs or whatever runs I get. I'm going to flip it around. There ain't nothing going on right now. Why there ain't nothing going on, I guess.
Did anybody have an
You guys can see my pretty face, so hold on.
17.
I got all my phone chargers out of the whack because I done tore that one up. Yes, devious, there it is. Dirty stacking shirt. But I decided I'd just go ahead and go live. And I would follow any police runs or fires or something like that come out. Fires, obviously, I don't want no one to lose their house, but we do get a lot of homeless that catch the house on fire they're hanging out in.
371, a person down at East 16th Street in North Irving County.
16th and Irvington, that's all the way on, that's the east side. It's kind of far away.
24, Baker 371, 347.
You smell the marijuana.
K11.
So I was like, oh, I'll try. So we went through the city, downtown here. We hung out by the bars. It was cold. It was about 11 out here. So it was not warm. Today's a little warmer. But nothing happened. So I drove around, showed them all the little bars downtown. I showed them the lights, the War Memorial that's got the lights on it for like the tree. I showed them Mass Ave, the old Coca-Cola bottle company that's upgraded to a hotel and stuff like that. But we got performance racing. Here this weekend, they leave tomorrow. So actually, I'll probably log into Uber and get an airport run before I go home. I did last night too. I did that, so we didn't get nothing. But I had at one time last night. It showed 154, but it didn't. I don't think that was correct, and Maul didn't either. And when I checked the nerd stats or whatever earlier today, it said I had 132 people in my channel on a live. Other than that, it was like 8 or wait for him to wreck it. I don't know if he's going to come and act stupid. I was going to get him wrecking it. Other than that, the largest I had was like 8 or 10 people. But I went through, I started yesterday with the plane. I can remember that. At 747 subs. And I only had like 46 watch hours or something like that. I think I'm up to almost 193 or so now. And I was at Mall, checked a little bit ago. I went from 747 subs, I think, to 895, I think she said. I'm gonna have to look now. But I ended up with quite a few subs, 132 people watching at one time. And we was doing pretty good. I was hoping to get more subs and more likes, but people were not replying or typing or doing stuff, but we had quite a bit. 845, thanks, Mom. So 747, almost 100 subs in 24 hours. That's not bad. Not bad at all. 98 subs in 24 hours. It's fun though, yeah. I know what you meant. My talk to text, I can make that out. I know people like police and fire stuff. I said I don't want no one hurt, but the fires most likely come from a vagrant or something. But you never know. But it's cold out this time of year. A lot of them will hang out. And yes, you guys normally don't see me except for live. I do this. Reason why I'm doing that. My vest is on under there. I got my vest on. I always got my vest on. So I always got a vest on. When on Friday and Saturday nights, I wear a vest. You guys are always, I don't know if you guys have seen my fire videos where I do fire watch. I don't know if you've seen that or not. Like I said, I do MS. You guys know that. Most of you do, except my regular peoples. So you look out, you see it on the other side. The reds, the ambers. We run for the public safety side. We run amber and red. Law enforcement does the red and blue, and then we run red and white for fire. So I have on the back, I got the light bar here. I leave that on the steady burn normally. And the other one I use for my directional light. It's easier to set it up for the directional that way. But I can set it, it goes through, I can do it on steady burn, but I like, get it back to my Night Rider. Here we go. I like my Night Rider. So I do like Night Rider a lot. That's how I get away with some of my deliveries downtown. Because I got my fire and EMS stuff on there. I'm gonna put you guys back in the holder here. Hold on. I knew I was gonna do that. Hung up on you. I hit that button. I gotta get used to this new phone. So that's how I get away with some of my deliveries downtown. Where everybody else hates delivering downtown, I put on my directional light bar and stuff, and I just pull up and put them on and go inside, so I can get around pretty easy. Makes it a lot easier to get through. So I don't know, Terry, you may have looked and seen some of my other videos. I don't know. I'm gonna go, so it don't look like much is left going on. That's the War Memorial. And get through the construction. I got my promotional one I'm doing right now is for the lights. That's where I picked up someone yesterday. That's the mall, the Simon Mall. It takes up all this neighborhood. Half of the mall is completely empty, but there is they call it the Christmas tree. They say it's the world's largest Christmas tree. It's not a tree, so it can't be the world's largest Christmas tree if it's not a damn tree. So Friday, Black Friday, they light that up. The sheriff used to be this freaking ran that light. They used to put it up there, but they stopped doing the tradition, which kind of sucks. What was Indianapolis EMS, or not EMS, I don't know, I'm thinking fire. The light company, they always do something, so they got the Christmas tree. It's AES now. It used to be Power and Light Company. And then extra lights, they got them hidden. So it's hard to see from this angle, but way up there, there it is. Those lights are what's lighting up the extra lights on the Christmas trees. Power Company race Memorial Day weekend. See, there's another one hidden over on the other side there. They got candy canes, toy soldier stuff. They used to have the Santa Claus mailbox back there. And then for singing, you normally do it outside, but this is going to be Santa's spot now this year. They got the chair inside there for Santa to come in. Oh man, they're redoing this. And then we got a big O thing. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. now here. Yes. So, or not 3 a.m., it's 4 a.m., sorry. But it's not the best, but it's not bad. It's Indy. But I figured I don't like driving the intoxicated people around, so Fridays and Saturdays, starting about Georgia Meridian, and left there. Let's help a person, but we just left. There's an officer there. He said, "What's the problem?"
Apparently there's cars racing up and down the street and a lot of yelling, but nobody has eyes on them.
Racing up and down. That's probably that Dodge Charger.
Anybody else? I'll close it out here in a second. I appreciate it. Thank you. 357.
But so I'm figuring on Friday nights and Saturday nights, I'll put 115 so I can run. Devious gets done, I can go live on Saturdays after he finishes up. I know tonight he gets talking. I don't blame him. I left a little early, but I can set up, try to get some stuff. Summertime it'd be better, but it got people. I had people watching yesterday pretty good. So if I get some actual good events going and something happens, who knows? Get something viral. When I left last night, Uber people in the car went the wrong way on the freaking interstate. I'm gonna try to see if it's in my dash cam, but other than that, it's dead now. But I appreciate you stopping in, Terry and Maul and everybody. So while we're talking, I am going to log back into Uber, see if I can get an airport ride. I mean, I could, we got DoorDash down here too. The Wingstop stays open till like 4 o'clock. The Taco Bell stays open, but downtown they got a few spots. Now this is what's crazy. This is crazy. Gee, Christmas, that light is bright. Man, that's bright light. There we go, that's a little better. So that's up top, but everything, we got one area. Everything else is red. Only place that's not red is where my blue dot is, where I'm at. There we go. Downtown. The only place is not red. Other places has got $1 surcharge, $2 surcharge, $3 surcharge. I mean, they got Taco Bells and Denny's and a few of them. Still not feeling well. Your fever's back. Ma, you get some rest. Take some Tylenol. Hopefully get feeling better. Thank you for watching my channel and keeping the crazies out. You're very good at doing that. And fast on the keys. So I don't know if you're on a computer or laptop, but you're fast on it. A lot faster than I can get on a cell phone, that's for sure. And yeah, you're quick. So I appreciate it. And yeah, I don't want no kids and no stupidity stuff. So yeah, you didn't overstep no boundaries yesterday. You're helping me out. I never get mad. So let's see if we can get an airport run. So you're on a cell phone? Man, you're quick on that cell phone. All right. $19, multiple stops. Picking up at the same house, going 19 miles and coming back. I don't think so. So I live towards the airport's west from downtown, and I live southwest. So, man, I'm still coughing up phlegm. Man, yeah, I got sick grandbabies a couple weeks ago, and I still got congestion from it. I think she had hands, foot, and mouth, honestly. So I cough into something hard. Normally I can get it to come up. JW Marriott, Southwest Airlines, 1111. Make a wish. That's what's bad. This time of morning, $11 to the airport. It's not worth it. But there ain't nothing else going on. Coming down to be $30, $25. It's all different prices. I've seen it as low as $8. Crazy. I've seen it, like I said, $8 to go to the airport. What we're getting paid. So you know Uber's charging $25. Man, it's right here, Philip. So I'm gonna run over here to the JW Marriott. That would be the one where you guys seen Taylor Swift's picture on it for when she was here a month ago. So I appreciate Ma, John, Skippy, Terry, appreciate you coming over. So my goal and idea of thinking is my impromptu on Saturdays and through the week. I think I did what, 9 hours or so earlier. I see he's got a GPS on. He's already out front. Excuse me. I gotta get watch hours, 3,000 and 4,000. So hopefully I have the 1,000 subs by the end of the year. I just got to work on the watch hours now and get those approved, and hopefully get there. You guys all help me out. I know we got 2 different groups of people that come over on my channels, but everybody gets along. If you can't, don't bring it here. I get along with everybody normally. But everybody's came over on this channel so far has always been good. So I'm going to try to, like I said, do Friday, Saturday nights, do the law enforcement fire stuff. And I'll do the other stuff. So I'm going to call it a night. The Idle George Museum, they just put a thing out. Look at that. They got a little choo-choo train over there. So next to the Idle George Museum is the Indiana State Museum. Then right next to it is the NCAA headquarters, the State Museum, and then White River State Park and the zoo. So guys, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. He's out here waiting. So I'm gonna get them loaded up. He's walking out already. He's got one little book bag. He's ready to go. So I will talk to you guys later. You guys have a great night. See ya. That's what watch the light. That's the only thing I can always tell them. Like they try to miss this, and you see how much they pour down the light bar. I was like, man, yeah, that's not going to just throw it on top of it. I normally have it up front. I had 4 people a minute ago. Coughing up a lung right now. Oh, standing up did. I think standing up helped. So we'll get you out to the airport. All right, guys. Terry, thank you. You guys have a great night. I'll talk to you guys later. It's Ron with Indy Geek Life. I'll holler at you. Bye. Sorry, it's finished.